I'm live. Just gonna wait for some people to pop on. How are you guys? It's Saturday. Having an issue with my internet today, so hopefully this broadcast is not interrupted. Tell me when you hop on, say hi.
Like a nice flower behind you.
Nice flower. I don't have one. This thing. Is it you or is it somebody else here? What? Oh. Well, not every life is going to be perfect. Well, I guess I will start on my calendar. So we are jumping on today to do Ask Me Anything, and I'm waiting for some questions. So once you guys hop on, let me know, and we will get this party started. Get your questions, get your coffee, and let's go. Hey, Crystal, I'm so glad you showed up. My new friend. I'm glad I found you on Instagram. I was like, yay, now I can see where she's going on vacation. Look at all your pictures. And my husband is such a jokester. Of course, I love my husband. What's up, Crystal? What are you doing today? Anything fun? What time is it where you are? Is it 10 o'clock or you're not? You have a different time difference? I'm not sure. I don't remember. St. Louis. St. Louis, a different time difference? Oh, no. Ah, Crystal, you're so sweet. So what's your time difference? Are you like just waking up or is it the same time where you are? Which some people still just wake up at 10 o'clock and that's okay. Oh, that's so sweet. What are you going to make? Oh, you don't have to tell me because if it's a surprise for her, but that's so sweet. This is exciting. Now, is it your daughter your daughter's moving out, but not your son, right? Hey, Emily, what's up? Okay, so you're an hour behind. That's not bad. It's okay, Emily. I said no judging here. We're not judging anybody who's still in bed. I'd like to still be in bed. Yeah, I like to get up early. It's I don't know, it's nice, and sometimes I don't leave bed early, but I get up early, so I'm up and doing stuff on my phone, or sometimes I'm up at like 3:30 and then I'm up and doing stuff. So, yeah. I don't sleep that well. Crystal, who did you say was your daughter that's moving out or your son? It's your daughter, right? She's moving in with her boyfriend. So is this for her new place, the painting that you're making? Because that's really exciting. Mid-century modern atomic art piece. You got me. I'm going to have to Google that because I don't even know what that means. That sounds fun, though. I'm actually going to be making something, and it's kind of like modern, I think. I don't know. It's got like glass pieces and stuff, and I'm really excited. So we'll see. So exciting. I know. It's so sad, but so exciting. Oh, 50s diner. Oh, that's nice. So is she like is that like her thing? Is she like a pinup girl, or is that just a style that she likes? Because there's like a new, I don't know if you want to call it a movement, but like these so cute. These kids, they dress up like in different, decades and eras, and it's just really cute. I really can't get into that. I don't have enough energy for that. So if you guys heard my little intro, today is Ask Me Anything. And I'm a little nervous, but I have some pretty nice people here right now, so I'm not too worried. But I said you guys could ask me anything. And if there's no questions, then we can just talk about whatever. And I got my coffee. Yay! My new Dunkin' mug. I love this mug. It is so cute. I have such a thing for mugs. When we did the kitchen, I said that I wanted everything to be white. So in my garage, I have all my Pioneer Women, I'm not even sure what the other brand is, but it's like all my red and blues. Because at one point we were all red, white, and blue in our cabinet. And then I changed it all up. So everything was white. And I was like, that's it. I'm going to be all white and that's it. And somehow everything starts sliding back in, and now we're back to like a yellow bowl and a blue bowl and coffee cups, and the coffee cups are ridiculous. Like we were going to clear out and like be a little bit like more minimal, I think, and somehow they're just accumulating. So I don't know what's going on. I must have a hoarding habit with coffee cups. Maybe it's my husband. I don't know, but I think it's probably me. So yeah, 70s is very fun. I think most of my style is like 70s, but I don't like try to. It's just comfortable, you know, like the fabric and like the way the colors and stuff is just comforting, you know. So I figured if you guys aren't going to ask me any questions, we could work on my calendar. So I don't know if you guys know, but in real life, so I have real life and YouTube life. Okay. So real life is doctor's appointments, kids' appointments, parties, hockey stuff, like all that kind of stuff that is just on a time constraint, you know. Hey, Teresa, what's up? So I am super like organized. I'm a planner, I'm organized, and I like to like I put reminders on my phone to like remind me like weeks in advance for things, and I'm super like organized. I just love lists. And hey, Monica, good morning. Thanks for joining. So we are like I say we because it's really involving everybody when I do my YouTube, because I have the whole family, you know, involved in this. Like, oh, I have a challenge coming up. I got to do this for today, and I'm not going out for the day because I'm, you know, doing all this. You know, I'm going to edit today or I'm going to paint today. And so if you don't have a YouTube, you guys don't exactly realize that a lot goes into it. But with saying that, my calendar is starting to get like really, really busy, and I am way behind. And obviously, I'm making my deadlines, but like just barely. So I have to definitely get into some kind of system, some kind of calendar, and I really have to be good about it. So, what I was going to say, hey, Mary, what's up? Thanks for coming. What time is it where you guys are? Let me know in the comments what time it is, because I think that's going to let me know if you guys start acting a little funny, that it's either super early and you just woke up, or you've been up and you're on like your fourth coffee. So, let me know what time it is where you guys are, and tell me where you are, because some of you, I don't know where you live. Like, I know where Crystal lives. I don't know where Monica lives. I'm pretty sure I know Teresa. Are you Florida, Teresa? So I'm not sure where everybody is. So let me know where you're from and what time it is. I think that will give me a good judge of what kind of information you're putting out today. Yes, Teresa, I would love that, because you are super, super organized, and I definitely want to be like that. Be like Teresa. It's going to be my new mantra. Yes, Florida. I knew I was right on that one. So Teresa is one of my friends on YouTube, and I am in love with her. I'm sure you guys know her, Teresa B DIY. She's doing an amazing month this month, crafting for the brave, and all her videos are, you know, not all patriotic, but all going towards the Fisher House, and it's just a really nice foundation. And I didn't really hear of them until Teresa brought it up. So if you guys want to look it up, definitely look it up. It's like the Ronald McDonald House, but for veterans. So if they're going through any kind of medical stuff, this Fisher House Foundation puts up the family, so that way they can be with them when they're going through whatever they're going through. And it's just super sweet and super nice. So definitely, if you guys know Teresa and you're watching her videos, make sure you let the ads run, because all her ad revenue is going to the Fisher House this month, and it's super amazing. 9:06 a.m. Great. Oh, Coke Zero. I don't really like Coke Zero. I think it's like I don't know. It's a thing for me. I stopped drinking soda like maybe like 2 years ago, and I don't, I can't taste it like anymore. So when I drink soda now, it has like, I don't even know. I can't explain the flavor. It's just so wacky. It's like when you don't have something for so long and then you start eating it again. It's like, well, what the heck was that? Oh my God. Good, Crystal. Crystal, if you want, we have a small YouTube channel, like group meeting thing on Instagram, and you can definitely be part of it. and we talk about like beginning kind of stuff, like just pretty much anything, but we go down to the basics, and then we, sometimes we talk about more, I don't know, intricate stuff on YouTube world, like analytics and all that kind of stuff. But we really just start like from the beginning, and we talk about everything in that group. So if you want me to add you to the group, let me know and I will. Yeah, Mountain Dew is definitely a no-no. Like that's like, I think I'm like on drugs if I drink that. Like no lie. Like I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Like it's just some wacky thing. It makes me feel funny. It tastes funny. I feel like my throat is like burning. Ugh, I can't do Mountain Dew. And if I see the kids drinking it, I'm just like, oh God, I can't. Like I know all soda has like caffeine and sugar in it, but Mountain Dew just scares me. It's very scary. Right, Crystal. I know. Did you stop drinking it just because you didn't want to drink it anymore? Or did you stop for like to lose weight? So I stopped drinking it. I don't even know why. I think I stopped drinking it for the sugar. I think I wanted to lose weight, and I just got in the habit of drinking. I think at that time I switched to like water, and I might have been drinking juice too. I'm not sure, but I don't even drink juice anymore. So now I just drink water and coffee, and that's it. Right? Do I drink anything else other than water and coffee?
Seltzer water.
It's seltzer water. That's it. I live for seltzer water. So how is your diabetes now that you don't drink soda? I'm sure it's improved, right? Like you must have done other stuff too, like to, lessen the sugar and all that stuff. That's a big thing with soda and diabetes. Like I don't think people really realize that with diabetes, it's like, I'm not going to go into some like medical world right now, but it's definitely reversible. Like if you catch it early enough, you can totally change your diet completely around, and it's reversible. Certain ones, like, I'm not sure if it's type 2 or whatever, the one that is like a hereditary one, that's a little different, and it, definitely involves medication, but definitely diet is such an important factor when you have diabetes. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. If I drink a Dr. Pepper, I don't think I have that funny soda drink. I think I just take a sip and I'm like, like I love it, but I can't drink it like a cup of it. It's too much now, but I love Dr. Pepper. So when am I going to host a challenge? So let's see. Am I hosting a challenge? My last challenge that I hosted was a while ago. So I guess it's time to host a challenge. So I am doing a couple collabs coming up, and we had talked about opening it up for a challenge. So I am hosting a challenge. It's not exactly my challenge. So Connie Nails and Creations, she thought of this idea and she came to me. First, we were going to do a collaboration. That was it. And then she said, let's open it up to a challenge. And I was like, great, let's do it. And then somehow it evolved into a recurring monthly challenge. So our first challenge is this Saturday. Hold on, guys. I got my calendar out. I'm going to tell you. It's this Saturday. So in 1 week, we have our first challenge, and it's Here's Your Crown. And it is for women, and it's women supporting women. And so I'm the host. Well, Connie's the host. I'm the co-host. And then starting in June, we are going to be having co-hosts. Co-host. I don't know. We're always the co-host. And then we're going to have like a guest co-host starting in June. And it's about women supporting women. So if you want to be part of the challenge, Mary, anybody can be part of the challenge. So, oh, Hobby Lobby. Bye, Teresa. Buy something fun. Take pictures. I love pictures at Hobby Lobby. That's literally all I do. I go in and I'm just like, inspiration, inspiration, inspiration. I normally leave with at least one thing, but have fun. Bye. I don't even know what an accent from Wisconsin sounds like. I don't think. I'd have to hear it, and then I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's it. And I don't think I just had this conversation with my husband. I don't think I have an accent. And he says, I definitely do. And I don't think I do. So, yes. So what would Teresa do? That's funny. Yeah. I want to hear all about Hobby Lobby. So I hope she tells me later. So back to my challenge with Connie. It is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait. So first, the challenge is, again, it's going to be the last Saturday of every month, It's Here's Your Crown. It's women supporting women. It's 3 to 5 crafts. So you can do as many crafts, obviously not past 5. So 3 to 5 crafts, and one craft has to be about from another woman. So you go on YouTube, your favorite YouTuber or something you've seen. We really want to promote other women. We want to talk about the inspiration. We want to talk about, if you loved a YouTuber because she helped your channel and she gave you so much inspiring, whether it be inspiring advice or inspiring craft inspiration, like you can share her craft and you recreate it, and then you just give out her shout out. Like, say I'm recreating Teresa B DIY's craft on, whatever it was. And then in your description, you would just put her channel. So that way, if they wanted to go check her out, they could have the link right there in your description. And I think it's going to be really fun. Mary, if you're not part of that group, let me know. So there's a group on Instagram that we have, and we do talk about the challenge, but it's actually a really great group because obviously it's like just women and there's no judgments and no drama. And it's just, everybody is so sweet. And, we talk about other stuff like kids and work and, that kind of stuff, but it's just a lot of fun. Hey, Savannah. Yay, you guys. I'm so excited you guys came here today. Crystal, I don't think I have an accent. So a couple times, because obviously the YouTube now, I hear myself. And sometimes, like if I record myself at nighttime doing like a voiceover and I listen to it the next day, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like if I'm tired, I definitely have an accent. And then sometimes when I'm getting not like fresh, but I'm like, saucy and stuff, like I can hear it. Like one time, like I'll never forget this. Like I said, like Martha Stewart, eat your heart out. Like, I don't know where that came from. Like, I don't know how that even came out of my mouth. I must have been saucy. I was just having this attitude and it came out. And now I can't take that back. Like the internet is forever. So whatever. What is Diet Squirt? Is that like a soda? Diet Squirt. I don't know if I want to drink something that's called Squirt. Just saying. My husband just laughed. I'm just saying. I said I was going to keep it PG. Sorry, guys. Savannah, you totally have an accent. Oh my God. You are like, you have such an accent. It's not a bad accent. It's adorable, but it's an accent. 100% sure. You definitely have an accent. Okay, so that's funny you said that, Crystal. Sorry, guys. My allergies are like killing me today. So if I'm with Southern people, like my Southern friends, or like I have one of my friends that she like constantly sends me texts by like voice or video. Like she doesn't just text a text. It's like her voice. And if I listen to her long enough, I start doing like a Southern accent. I don't know where it comes from. It's like I become like this Southern belle with like a petticoat on or something, like drinking lemonade, like fanning myself. Like I become so Southern. It's like scary. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So I totally believe that, Crystal. So while you guys are here, I have some of my crafting friends here. So if you guys missed it, I was saying that I was going to work on my calendar because I have a goal, and my goal is to be prepared, be ready for everything that's coming up this summer, because we definitely have a busy summer. So if you guys are a crafting channel, we have a very busy summer. There are tons of hops happening. I'm in a few of them, and there are tons of challenges happening. So I want to update my calendar and I want to be ready. And as you can see, let's see, I'll show you guys. I don't write anything down. So I do in real life. And this was supposed to be like my YouTube calendar, and I just haven't done anything, and I need to. I have to get my butt into gear. I literally just I'm in a hop coming up. I think like in 2 or 3 weeks, and some people are already done recording and like completely ready. Like their link is ready to go, like on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm making yet. Like, are you kidding me? So I need to be like those people. I need to be more organized. And so if you have a challenge coming up, or a collaboration. Well, not a collaboration because I'm not going to be part of it, or anybody who's watching. But if you have a challenge, oh yeah, okay, strike that. So if you have a collaboration coming up and you want everyone to watch it and you think it's going to be super inspirational and super fun, definitely put it in the comments because I want to watch it, because I'm kind of like that. I love to watch all of them. Even though I have my own YouTube, I still watch other people's and I love it. And yes, Emily, I am with you. That is when I'm done with you guys, I'm literally like pulling everything out. Like I have my idea, my mind is full, I am ready, I know what I'm doing. So at least I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't have anything done for Tuesday yet, so it's bad. Hey, Christina, what's up? Okay, so Mary, if I don't know if you can put your video, if you guys don't, I don't know how to give people wrenches and all that stuff yet. So just put it out that if you have a YouTube channel and you have stuff like that, just put it out there. I definitely will go back through the comments after and I will add links if I can. But so what I want to know is I want to know about, all right, Monica, have fun. Yay. Babies are so much fun. I'm sure, I don't know if your grandson's a baby, but I call all kids babies. I don't know. Hey, Phyllis, thanks for coming in. Hey, CJ and Patty, you guys, thanks for coming in. It's nice seeing you guys. I miss seeing you because Annie wasn't live last night. I know. What was that? She went on a retreat this weekend, so she wasn't live last night. And I was thinking, I was like, I wonder what everyone's doing because I'm so used to seeing you guys on Friday nights. Ooh, that's a good question, Emily. So this is what I do. I'm going to tell you the truth here. So if I'm watching a video and it's like a YouTube video and I like what they do, I take a screenshot because I'm like, oh, that's wicked cute. And then I'm like, oh, but I don't want to make the same thing. So then I go to Pinterest. And then I go to Pinterest and I start looking up. I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to think what the last thing was that I looked at. I don't know. Say it's just painted mason jars with lemons or something. And somebody did it and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I want to do that. And then I go to Pinterest and then I see something else. And I'm like, oh, that's really cute too. Another screenshot. So I have all these screenshots. And then I'm like, okay, what do I need? So then I go to my craft closet. Well, so I have my craft area here, but then I also have this like really huge thing that's like filled with craft stuff. And this whole corner you guys can't even see, which you do not want to see. And I start pulling stuff out, like what I think I'm going to need. Like I'll grab like the mason jars or the lemons and the ribbon. And then I sit down and as I start painting, things just happen and it never turns out how the picture was. I don't know how it happens. It's just, I don't know. So I guess that's pretty much how I create things. I don't know. Like I always have this idea and it just doesn't come out like that. Like, oh, wrong wording. So if I see somebody's that I like, I think I'm going to make the same thing and it never comes out like that. So I guess I'm just a create on the go, but I do plan, if that makes sense. So if I know I'm going to do 5 projects for this one video, I put everything here, like everything I'm going to use. I keep it all together. And sometimes if it's big stuff, I put them in separate bags. Hey, Corey, thanks for showing up today. Yay. Corey, you're a different time too, aren't you? Are you the same? Are you Eastern Standard Time? Are you behind us? I had asked everybody. Let's see. What did I ask you guys? I asked you guys to tell me where you're from and what time it is because I don't know where half of you guys are from. I knew a couple people, but then they left. So I am not sure where everyone is from. But let me know in the comments. Just say what time it is and where you're from. Oh, you are, Corey. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought you were Central. I don't know. It's so weird because like everybody is everywhere and it's so much fun because I don't know, like the weather is different and people's tastes are different and they're all different styles. So YouTube's fun like that. Tennessee is Eastern Standard Time. Ohio. Wow. I need to get my butt in gear with like geography because I really thought that Corey, you're in. Oh, yeah, I did. I saw that. I was thinking, oh, my God, Corey's the closest to me in New Jersey. But then I think there's somebody in Connecticut. So I'm in Massachusetts and I forget who's in Connecticut. So if you're here and you're from Connecticut, let me know. But someone's from Connecticut. And then that's it, Corey. I think that's it for. Oh, Mike, Squirt is grapefruit flavored soda. Thanks, Mary. I actually like grapefruit, so I might try that. Is it? But you said soda, so it's not like a fruity water. It's definitely soda. I definitely don't want to drink water, so I don't. I mean, I don't want to drink soda. It's just too much sugar for me. I can't. Ever since that I stopped doing the sugar, I feel it like with my like neuropathy and like my body and my flare ups. If I have too much sugar, like I feel it within, I don't know, 40 minutes. I can feel it. Internet. I don't hear it. Oh, you guys don't even know. This live almost didn't happen because I don't know. I moved my computer and then the internet broke and I was like, what did I do? Like, I don't even know. You guys are funny with this soda. I've never even heard of it. Like, is it in a certain kind of store? Like one of those, like I have like a Shaw's and a Stop and Shop. Other people have like Public or something like that. Oh, Patty, you and Savannah neighbors. Oh my God, that's so much fun. I need a fun crafting friend who lives near me. Actually, one of my best friends is a crafter and we've never crafted together. So I don't know why I say that because we could be crafting like every day and we don't. So Publix, yeah, that's what it's called. So it's like it's like Fresca. Oh, I like Fresca. That doesn't like taste like soda to me. Fresca reminds me of like like one of those waters, like like a non-alcoholic chiller. You know what I mean? Like one of those kind of, I don't know. It's like refreshing. So while we're here still talking about getting organized, if you guys have a challenge coming up, put it in the comments because I need to get my calendar super organized. So the internet did come back. My husband fixed it, thank goodness. And I have my calendar up and we are going to check and see what's coming up. So I know for sure on Tuesday. So I don't think I have anything this weekend. Let me go back because I think there is something on Sunday. I'm not sure what's on Sunday. So if you guys know, so June 18th. Okay. So crafting with, oh, Corey, I want to say that. And I want to do a public apology. I've been saying crafting with Corey. I'm sorry. I don't know. I type in crafting with Corey and your thing comes up. So I don't do crafted by Corey, but I've been saying Corey's channel wrong and I'm sorry. It's crafting by Corey. No, I have things booked until October. And I know Sonia on Domestic Diva, she has everything up until I think the end of the year. So it's definitely not too soon. Thank you, Corey. I was going to tell you that yesterday because I was like, oh my God, she's going to watch my video and she's going to be like, that B, like she doesn't even know the name of my channel. But I knew you'd be okay because you're not like that. All right, so let's go back. So I'm going to write these down on a different paper first because I like to be organized and I like my handwriting to be pretty. So let me go back up. June 18th. So if you guys have your calendars out, first of all, you should have your coffee out. Get your coffee. Cheers. So we have our coffee. We have our calendars. And June 18th is Corey's, and that's mini. So that is mini small items you can fit onto a tiered tray. And yesterday was my first time, and it was so much fun. Like, I loved it. And I'm really starting to get out of my comfort zone and doing all these like little intricate little things. And I love it. So I had so much fun. So how do you get involved in a challenge? So CJ, it's super easy. So some people have groups, like they'll have groups where you can ask questions and stuff, but other times, most of the time that day, like you'll go to, if you hear somebody mention it, or you go to Sonia's community tab and it'll have all people's challenges. And it'll say like challenge on, May 22nd at 10 o'clock. So you on May 22nd at 10 o'clock, you do the video and you have it ready to go. So I just put mine scheduled for that time. So that way it goes live at that time. And then you go into like the person's video or sometimes on their community tab, or even sometimes like an hour before on their community tab, they'll put a link and it'll be a collaborators link. So you click on that. And there's a couple videos that I can share with you that are, Teresa BDIY made one and Annalie Ashby made one. So when you click on it, it gives you a button. It's a blue button and it says continue. And when you hit continue, it allows you to add your video to the challenge. So it's super easy. And hey, Tamara, yeah, is it Tamara or Tamara? Tomato. Like there are differences. Tamara or Tamara? I need to know that. Let me know. Today is exciting. I'm so excited to have you guys all here, and we haven't done anything. Oh, June 5th. Hold on. I'm still reading through the comments, guys. June 5th is okay. Yes. That you guys have to do June 5th. So June 5th is 5 Under 5, and it's hosted by Emily. Emily, is it you and Savannah or 5 Under 5? No, it's Emily and Missy from Crafty Cove. And it's 5 items under $5. And I don't think it has to be like anything for a tiered tray or anything like that. It's just 5 items under $5. And it's, oh, I don't remember what I said for the first one. Tamara. I said Tamara, right? I don't know. Just spell it out like if it's Tamara, because I don't remember what I said first. I got a bad memory, guys. So 5 Under 5, again, sorry. There's a group on Instagram. So if you want to do 5 Under 5, you definitely can message Emily from Farm Charm Chic or Missy from Crafty Cove. And they'll add you to the group, and it's 5 items under $5. The first time we did it was last month, May, and it was awesome. It was so much fun, and everybody's videos did really well. I don't know if they hit the algorithm. Tamara, thank you. So I don't know if we hit the algorithm right, or if it was because it was the first time of the month. I don't know, but everyone's videos did amazing. Everybody had so many cute things. Oh my goodness. So definitely. So June 5th is 5 Under 5. So in my description on my videos, I do like to put what I'm doing for challenges coming up. At the end on the bottom, I say like collaborations and challenges. So that way you can, if you're a YouTuber, you can add to the challenge. So anytime you have any questions, definitely send me a message. So, and it's like Emily just said, it's lemon decor. And I already have that one planned out. You know why? Because I did a lemon decor with Domestic Diva like last month, and I had like an abundance of ideas, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that one. And then when I heard about the 5 Under 5, I was like, oh my god. And thankfully everything was under $5. So I'm already planned. They're not done, but they're planned. So I'm really excited. So 5 Under 5 is lemon. Let's see if I missed anything. I know, Tamara, that was like, I think I had met probably like 7 new people. Like, I don't even know where, because it's not like clicks, but we get into these circles where it's like you always do the same challenge with the same person or the same people. And like, that's all you talk to. And like, it just, there's so many people out here. So it's like, jump into every challenge. If you see a challenge and it's on a day that you like, and it's, the style that you like, or even me, like, I don't have a style. I have not one style. I say I'm coastal, but behind me is like glam or something. I don't even know, like, I don't have a style. I enjoy certain things, but I like to try everything. So if you see a challenge and it's not your style, so to say, do it anyways. It gets you to try new things and try new styles. And I did one that was a shabby chic, and now I'm like, oh my god, I want to be shabby chic. Like, I just want to be like covered in lace, like walking around with like some frilly hat, like covered in lace, doing shabby chic all day, So I know it's so hard with, because there are people who are like, nope, I'm strictly farmhouse. Nope, I'm strictly modern. And you can see it, like you can see it in their crafts because they're so good at that one thing. But then you surprise yourself. You don't realize you can do other stuff if you try it. So I don't know. I think that's why I like challenges. You get to meet other people, and you get to try new things. And I'm trying to think what my favorite challenge was, because I love them all. I really do. Like, when I first started YouTube, I was saying that I was doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I was like set on those days, and I was ready to go for those videos. And then I was feeling like a little bit like it was just too much. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a little break. I'm not going to do 3 times a week. But what I did was instead of doing like 2 days a week, I just started taking on challenges. And what I like about it is that it's opening me up to so many different styles and again, so many different people. So it is like so nice doing these challenges. Like it's definitely a breath of fresh air and it's exciting and it's always something new. So I hope my subscribers and my friends like that. I don't know. I think one day I'll get to a schedule again and be set like every Tuesday and Saturday, 7 o'clock. Like I'll have a schedule. But for right now, I'm just having fun. You know, this is just so much fun. Corey, my house it's definitely coastal, but like it's hard to explain it. So like I'm going to explain right now. I'm in my living room. If you guys know, my craft nook is the backside of my living room. So I have some farmhouse candlestick things. I have a like a life preserver. I have that as like art. I don't know. And then I have a massive lion. Like seriously, that's what my living room is. So there's farmhouse, animal print, glam, coastal. Like we are definitely not a matchy family. First of all, we don't match. Like no room is the same. Like my dining room is all blues and whites and browns. And then here in my living room, it's greens and browns and beige. And obviously my craft room now, which I don't care. People come over, they know that they're just going to walk into whatever they walk into because you don't even know. You got the big puppy, the other puppy. You don't even know what you walk into in my house. So no, it's not a statue. It is. Mike, how big is that lion picture? It's a 5-foot picture. Like it is literally, I don't even know if I can change this. So I'm going to have to just take a picture and show you. It's a huge picture. It takes up half the wall. And my husband got it at an estate clean out and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's so gorgeous. It's just this lion coming out of like a den or something. And it's signed by the artist and it's beautiful. And when he first brought it home, I was like, what are we going to do with this? Like, are you kidding me? Like, this doesn't match anything in our house. It's like gold and yellow and brown. And then we put it on our wall and somehow everything just seems to flow with it. So we're an animal family. So I don't care what kind of animal it is. It's okay. Although I do have to say, my husband has these pretty ugly cat pictures in our dining room. They're like, are they like modern or like? Yeah, I guess my husband's gonna take it down and show you guys. So yes, my husband's name is Mike, and but you can call him Michael because everyone calls him Michael. But he does clean outs, so he owns a clean out business. So he does a lot of estate clean outs and different things like that. But he's also a buyer and seller, so he resells antiques, and so he knows like the value of things. I just know if it's pretty or not. Here it is, guys. This is it. So this is my dining room. Like what? I don't even know what style that is, but there's 2 of them and they match. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff my husband brings home and I'm like, okay, put it up. So I don't know. Oh, yay, Crystal. Crystal's husband's name is Michael too. I'm reading, guys. Sorry. I'm just trying to read. I guess you would call me eclectic too, Mary. I don't know. I just like things. If it's pretty, I put it up and I don't know. I enjoy that. I think it's nice. So if you have a style, put it down in the comments. Let me know what your style is. I probably already know. Like Corey, I didn't know you were farmhouse coastal, although I do see you do coastal. So I guess I would know that. I don't know. I guess it's hard to tell because people don't always do like what's on their channel isn't exactly what's in their house. So I know some YouTubers who like they like crafting a certain style, but in their home, that's not how their style is. So it's funny. It's different. Hey, Carmen, what's up? How are you? So we definitely got off topic here. We're just kind of going with the flow, and I haven't drank my coffee yet, but you guys know I'm not really a good drinker. I'm a slurper, so I'll drink it eventually. Oh, that's so sweet. So your husband's name is Michael and your daughter is Michaela. Did I read that right? I'm going to see if I can. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. I always thought about that. I wanted to name a kid like Divine something to be like after me. And then I was like, that's just wacky. So my kids are both like the most generic names ever because my name's Devin. And throughout my life, I've had the wackiest nicknames. Like it's not a long name, it's Devin, you know? And so people will call me Durvon and Devo and like all these nicknames that they come up with. And I'm fine. I don't care what you call me. But I've had a problem with the teachers. Like everybody thinks I'm a boy. And so I always got placed next to girls because they thought, boy, girl, and stuff like that. So when my kids were born, I was like, they're going to have generic names. No one's going to mess up their name. They're not going to say it wrong. So I have a William and a Richard. And to be honest, my brother named William, when I was pregnant, he said, I think his name should be William. And I said, sure. And it was perfect. And then my youngest son was named after his uncle, Richie. So I really didn't have to really plan my kids' names or think about it or give baby books or any of that kind of stuff. So yes, anybody who is, so it's not everybody has a group for their challenges, but a lot of people do. So if you go to people's community tabs and you see they have a challenge coming up, send them a message on Instagram, or write in the comments of that post on the community tab. Just say is there a group? Can you add me to it? Can I get more information? People are very willing to give out all the information. We definitely want you guys part of our challenges. We want to see you. We want to see what you have to make. And we love all that. So definitely make sure that you, reach out if you have questions. Like no one is going to bite your head off for asking a question. Michaela, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I didn't know that. Mike, you're a popular husband name. We all got husbands named Michael. Mike, Michael. Yeah, Instagram is a great place to be because like on YouTube, to have a community tab, you have to have a 1,000 followers. And so if you don't have 1,000 followers, how are you going to reach out to people, So I think Instagram and Facebook, I'm not really on Facebook too much anymore. I'm trying to get back into it. But Instagram is great. You can talk about you can just talk about your life, but you can talk about, your upcoming videos and when a video goes live and stuff like that. So I really like Instagram. I think it's a great way to connect. I've had a lot of people, subscribers and other YouTubers who've reached out to me through Instagram, the private messages. And those are great because sometimes they don't want to comment a certain thing on your video because maybe it's private or maybe whatever. They just don't want to comment publicly. And they send me comments and, stories through Instagram. And it's great. It's a great place to connect. It's a great place to, meet new people. And on Instagram, there's a bunch of different groups where people post like on certain days, like Friday night parties and the thrift decor and the craft tour. So there's these tours where you meet other people, but you guys all share your posts at the same time on a certain day. So that way you can see other people's, and it's just really great. It's great to connect and all that fun stuff. So yes, Emily is so great at that. I think everybody is. I don't think I've met one crafter who doesn't get back to people. Like everybody I know is, hey, Amy, what's up? I talk to you guys like you're right here. I'm like, hey, Amy, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Phyllis. Phyllis's husband, remember Phyllis? Phyllis, one of my favorite subscribers. She's here chatting, and her husband's name was Michael too. Wow. I know, this is so great. Amy, I have a thing. So like Tennessee and Kentucky, for some reason, my friends who are from there have like the prettiest accents. But then I have some friends in other states, and I'm like, oh God, you guys, your accent is really Southern. Like there's such a difference. Like I love accents. Aw, thank you, Amy. I don't even know, I don't think I'm like talented. I just like to try new things. I don't know. I don't know. We were just talking about it. Like, I don't have like a set way of thinking of like what I'm going to make. I just see things and I'm like, oh, I can do that. but then it never comes out the way I saw it. So it's just, I don't even know. I always, before I even use Mod Podge, I used to say like, I just Mod Podge things together, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. So country. That's funny. I don't know. I think like I'm not country, but like I think I was country in like a previous life, because like I always feel like I'm drawn to like cottagey country, like comfortable, like I don't know, like soft linens and just comfy kind of feelings, you know? I don't know. And I always think of cottage and country like as the same thing, but coastal is like so cottagey. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know. I enjoy everything, but oh yeah, Teresa's fundraiser. We were talking about that before, CJ. Oh my God. It's so amazing because everybody who's working with her this month is like donating money, and it's just so amazing. She hit her goal. So she's like past her goal now. And the foundation is just amazing. So Amy, believe me, you just have to, you just do it, because you guys can see like my face gets red because I get embarrassed over like the silliest things. Like I had to go to, all right, this is a true story. So whenever I'm doing a live, or say I'm grocery shopping with my children like to come up behind me and say, did you just fart? Oh my God, you smell. Like that is what they do. And it is so embarrassing. And my face turns like bright red. And I am like so embarrassed. And so when I'm doing these lives now, like I was nervous doing a live because I was just afraid what my kids were going to do. Like they're just so embarrassing in real life at the store. Like what are they going to do when I'm in front of however many people, which it's, you know, it's not like I have this huge platform, but like still you never know. And so I have to warn them, like I'm going live. And if you come up behind me and say something about me farting, I'm going to get angry and you're going to be grounded. Like that's it. So you definitely you have to, I don't know, just get over the embarrassment. I don't know. I think crafting though is definitely different than like makeup tutorials. Like I would never do a makeup tutorial. Like being up close in the camera with like my pores showing, and like I would never do that. Nope, not me. Never do that. But crafting, it's like if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. You have your hands. It's just your hands. Like I know some crafters who never have shown their face. And when I saw them, I'm like, oh my God, she's like a model. Like, why doesn't she ever come on camera? But like you don't have to show your face. And because many people do voiceovers, you can edit out. So if you mess up something, you can just edit it out. So I think, I don't know, if you want to do a craft channel, do it. It's so much fun. It really is. Like I can tell you that since doing the craft channel, like I definitely have gotten more confident in like how I'm talking, and I guess just confident in like crafting terminology and stuff. Like before I'd be like, okay, I'm going to take this wooden ball and I'm going to stick it to this. And like, I think I'm getting more confident in that kind of stuff, but I don't know. But it's just, I think starting a YouTube channel is a great idea. And if you want to do it, do it. Faith over fear, just do it. And if you get embarrassed, I don't know, you're just going to feel embarrassed for that minute and you'll be over it and get to the next thing and it's fine. You'll be okay. Just do it. And now you have all these people who want to watch your YouTube channel. So do it. I'd do it. I'm going to go back and read because I think I went on a tangent and I didn't read some of you guys. Yeah, children have no filters. No, they don't. I can't even with them sometimes. My kids are, I can't with them. They are just, I don't know, they're funny. All right, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody saying something to me, but I don't have any girls, so I don't know how they talk. I just know that boys literally don't give a crap. They don't care who's there and what's happening. If they want to fart, they're going to fart. They burp, and they don't care. And when my kids were little, like they were bad. They would like say things about like other people's weight. And I'd be like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Like that commercial for the kudos bars, like shoving a kudos bar in a kid's mouth. Like, shut up, shut up. That little pinch. I don't know if anybody did that, but I used to. That stop. You just pinch them a little bit and stop it. All right, Corey, bye. Thanks for coming. That's true, Crystal. Crystal just brought up such a good comment. So growth comes from uncomfortable feelings. It is 100% true. So most of you, not most of you, I don't know. I'm very vocal about my medical history, which I'm not going to go into now because we've been here for a while, but I definitely lost a lot of confidence and I had to relearn walking, talking, eating, all that kind of stuff. And everything was so hard and everything was brand new and I just had to relearn it all. And it's different relearning things as an adult. So it's just like anything though. If you get a new job, you have to relearn it and or learn whatever it is. And but once you get into it though, you get like a rhythm and you get good at it. It's practice, it's trying new things. But when those things happen, like you learn new things about yourself, like your values and things about you, like just different things happen. And you would never have learned that if that trauma didn't happen or that job didn't make you do something you didn't want to do. So like going back to like the challenges, like Corey, she's gone, but her challenge, I've been friends with her now for months and I've never done one of her challenges because I was afraid I couldn't do small items because of my, my issues with my hands. And so I didn't do her challenge because I thought I was going to be embarrassed. I thought I was going to be stressed out. Like I just had all these worries that were just worries. They weren't facts. They weren't things that I couldn't do. I just thought I couldn't do it. And then I started doing it and I was like, oh my God, this is like, I can do this. I can do this. And like, it gave me like this extra confidence and you don't know that until you try it. So I think if you're afraid of something, you just got to do it. Like faith over fear, jump right in and just do it. And you will be so amazed with what you can do. It's just, it really is, it's all in our head. We put these ideas, we're not good enough, we can't do it, or they're all gonna laugh at me. And like now I'm thinking of like Carrie with like the blood, like they're all gonna laugh at you. Like they're not. And if they do, like they're gonna find something else to laugh about in like 5 minutes. So don't worry about it. Like a friend of mine was just telling me how a viral video of her, and it was like an embarrassing video, it went viral. And she was like, I could not believe it. Like she couldn't believe it happened and it went viral. And as she's telling me, I'm like, oh my God. And that was it. It went viral. And a second later, everybody was talking about something else. Like people just, we live in a world where there's so much going on that like we feel like everybody's staring at us or everybody's commenting on us or everybody's like thinking about what we're doing, but they're not. They're not. So just do it. Do what you want to do and enjoy, have fun, like I don't think, you have to worry about, I don't know, what people think about you. It's just, All right, here we go. If I create a challenge. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back. Where does my creativity come from? I didn't go back all the way. So sorry if I'm missing you guys. I see some people talking right now. So I'm going to go to Mary real quick because so my parents are both nurses. And when I grew up, they didn't have a lot of money because they were like, back in the day, nurses weren't paid like they are now. They were just like whatever they got. I don't know, but we definitely weren't rich. And my parents loved to do their own projects. So, and I got roped into all of it. So I did like linoleum flooring. I did siding on a house. I changed my own oil. And my parents would just have us be part of it because it was, in the 80s and 90s, you didn't like have nannies. I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. My parents didn't. So we just did whatever they did. And we got into everything. So I think I refinished my first desk in 4th grade. I had a princess like day bed and princess like bedroom set. And it was annoying, because I was like, 4th grade and I was too cool and I didn't want the princess stuff anymore. And my parents said that, we're not buying you new stuff. So figure it out. And I was like, good, I'm just going to go take a sander to it. And they were like, okay. And then I did. And I took a sander to it and I repainted it. And I had that desk until I went to college. So, I don't exactly have like inspiration on how I got into it, except like having MacGyver like parents. We just always did our own thing and DIY things. And as I got older, I was a young mom, didn't have a lot of money. So I loved to make my own like decorations for the house and stuff like that. And then you know, being a single mom at one point, like you just, you know, you just go with the flow and you do what you have to do and you figure it out. So I'd be MacGyvering things around my house because I'd want to have things look pretty, but I didn't have money for it. And it just turned into a habit, I guess. I enjoy doing it. It's something that's fun and I like bringing, you know, new life to things. So I don't know. I think that's like my inspiration and stuff, but it's exciting. So I do want to go back. Oh, so tools. Actually, Amy, that's actually perfect that you say that. So I was going to say that like when I started my YouTube, I don't use a lot of tools. Like I got some things only because like I was really excited after the fact, but when I started it, I was using the paint left over from like I have like a bunch of paint in my basement of like all the paint for the house and I was using that to refinish furniture. So like you can go to you know, like thrift stores and yard sales and get sanders, and you can find craft supplies. You can get all that stuff. You can go to Facebook Marketplace, buy everything secondhand. Like you don't need to pay top dollar for things if you're getting a sander or, you know, a printer or, you know, things like that. You definitely can buy it, you know, secondhand. And like my paint, like I didn't want to pay at the beginning. Like I wasn't going to pay for chalk paint. I'm like, that's just too expensive. I'm not doing it, and I painted with the paint that I had, like I said, for my walls, and it was fine. And nobody said anything. Nobody said, "Oh, why don't you use chalk paint?" Like nobody said anything. Nobody cared. So use what you have on hand. And I think if like that's where you're going, like you're a single mom and you want to talk about budget DIYs, that's perfect. You don't need all those special tools to show budget DIYs. Like show how you can do everything with what you have on hand. And I think people would love to see that. So definitely, you know, work on that. So CJ, are you still here, CJ? So I don't know if anybody saw that, but so if you don't have a oh, Phyllis, oh my God, you're so funny. Nobody cares what your arms look like. My goodness. I'm covered in freckles. My God, some people hate freckles and they still watch my channel. Don't worry about your arms and what they look like. So, CJ, if you're having a challenge and you want to invite people, you can make like a quick little video and you can post it, like upload it like you would a regular video and just say, I have a challenge and I'm, you know, inviting everybody. These are the rules. You have to make blah, blah, blah amount of crafts. It has to be farmhouse style. It has to be summer. And it's on this date at this time. And if you have any questions, let me know. And then you just post it, like upload it as a video. That's what I did for my first because I didn't have a community tab. And then people message questions inside of the video, like the comments. And so I could respond that way. And then, you know, to actually get the challenge going, there's tons of YouTube tutorials. It's super easy. It really is just creating a playlist. I mean, it's so simple. It seems like it's not simple, but it really is. Once you get into it, it's really not that hard. It's just, you know, practice. Okay, so I'm trying to get you guys. Right, yeah. So I actually just showed in my video yesterday. So I got the Cameo, and before I got the Cameo, I had a Cricut that I was given for Christmas in 2011. That's how old my Cricut was. And I used that Cricut and I did all kinds of letters, and I was like, okay, you know what? I can paint better than this because it was so like archaic. And I said like I'm gonna get a nice Cricut when I'm ready to, and whatever. So I learned how to do other things though, stenciling, you know, painting freehand and things like that. But I did get my Cameo, and I do love my Cameo. I have the Cameo 4. I love it because it has like the Silhouette Studio, and you can like buy like the pre-made things, but you can make your own. So I really like the Cameo, and I haven't used a Cricut other than my 2011. So I don't know what they're like now that they have like all the Wi-Fi capabilities and all that stuff. But I love my Cameo. But with saying that, because I'm in a craft nook and not a large, huge room studio, I don't have my Cameo out. I have it in this like, I don't know if you guys can even see this. It's a rolling cart, and it's here and it's accessible, but I keep it pushed away. So to use my Cameo, I gotta like pull it out and I gotta plug it all in. So it's not the easiest to get to. So I showed in my video yesterday how you can just tape tissue paper to a piece of printer paper and then go to your computer and print out whatever you want to print out. And instead of doing it on a Cameo, you just now have it on a piece of tissue. And then you can put your tissue onto whatever it is and just Mod Podge it, you know? So there are definitely ways you can do stuff without tools, you know? Phyllis, that is amazing. Let's get organized. Like, that's what I'm here. You guys, you're not really helping me, are you? Because, hello, we're supposed to be getting organized here. I'm not organized. Yes, Amy, I actually really like stencils. I like stencils, and I don't know. I just, a Cameo and a Cricut, I think they're great. But I don't, they're not necessary, but they definitely make things easier to a point if you're going to like make your own stencils and stuff like that. The Cameo over the Cricut. I don't remember exactly what sold me on it. I did go back and forth between them, and ooh, I forgot you guys, the Creative Champions is today. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm not telling you who is my favorite, but let's just say everybody is so amazing. So I'm really excited. I want them all to win. It's just so awful. Anyways, okay. I don't know why I did Cameo over Cricut. I don't know. Maybe it was the price. Maybe it was because I do know the day that I went to go get it, like every store was out of it. We went to Walmart, Target, Joann Fabrics, and everybody was out of it. And it was like right around Christmas time. So I think people were like shopping and stuff. And then I found it. I called Hobby Lobby. They said, we have one. We have two. You want a red one or a white one? I'm like, white. Give me the white. And the guy put it on hold, and we went there and I picked it up. So I do remember going back and forth though. So I know there must have been a reason why I chose it. And I don't think it was just because it was available, but I really like the Cameo, but I do hear a lot of people who like the Cricut. I haven't really played around with the Cameo Studio that much. So what I do is I actually make my pictures and my stencils on a different program, and then I upload it. So I don't really use the studio itself to like curve words and stuff. I haven't even figured that out yet. I just make it on a separate thing and then I upload it. So I don't know. All right, where are you guys going? Yeah, I don't know. I think I still use it. It's just on certain projects. One, if it's like a trash to treasure project, like if it's actual trash, I am not going to use my Cameo on it. I'm not going to waste the vinyl. Vinyl is a little expensive. I'm not going to waste the vinyl. I'm not going to waste my time making a stencil, weeding it out, stenciling it. Like, I'm just not going to take that time on something that was trash. So I'd rather use like a Dollar Tree stencil. I'd rather use, just something that's pre-made, because I just think it's quicker, it's easier, and it's cost efficient. So if it's something trash, I'm definitely not using my Cameo. But I do like my Cameo for that capability of making your own stencils, because I like to have, like I said before, like I take screenshots of people's things, and I like what other people make, but I don't want to have the same thing. One, I don't want to copyright. I don't want to copy. And I'm unique, like I like to be myself. I like to have my own things. And I think I'm sure the Cricut does it too, but I like having my own stencils I can make. Or even if I buy a stencil, I can like copy and paste it and change it up a little bit. So that's why I like it. But Phyllis, I definitely get you, because depression is so awful. So I've always had depression my whole life. Like I was, diagnosed when I was like 15, put on medication, and I self-medicated with alcohol. Most of you guys know that whole long story. And when I got really sick, I obviously was paralyzed, and I was so depressed. Like it was like suicidal depression. It was awful. And it's a scary place, and people don't understand. Like if they don't have it, like they don't understand. And even if they do have it, like maybe they don't have it at the same extent as you. So like it's even hard to talk to other people who have it because they'll be like, no, well, this is what I did to fix it. Like I'm going to tell you what I did. And I'm not going to say like I'm not depressed, but I'm not crying in the bathroom. I'm not like, I'm not so anxious that I can't go to a cookout now. So it's like things do get better and everybody has their own way of dealing with it. So it's a lot of trial and error. Some people need medication. For me, I didn't do well in the medicine. I had a lot of side effects. And so I had to do it holistic, and everything that I do is holistic now. And my depression and anxiety is like so much better. Like, I don't want to say 100% because I have bad days. Like there are days where I'm just like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything today. I'm watching Law and Order in my pajamas, bra free, not talking to anybody. I'm not making dinner. It's takeout. Like there's still those days. And like, I don't think anybody is ever cured of it, but there are definitely ways to have an easier go of it. So I definitely, my heart goes out to everybody who has depression and anxiety because I know what it feels like. It's not a fun day and it's not fun. So I like to, just try to be positive, for everything. Oh, the Dollar Tree vinyl. I have not seen that. So my Dollar Tree, SUCKS. It is awful. And I found one. I found a Dollar Tree, like a town over, and they have everything. Like they have a huge craft section, like a whole section of it, like not just this little cubicle of it. And they don't even have the vinyls. So I haven't seen it. I also haven't seen the leather ribbon. I haven't seen that. So I definitely don't, I don't think all the Dollar Trees get everything. So. Crystal, that's actually, I worked in a city when I was like 18. I used to drive into the city and I sat in traffic for an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. And I was just used to it. And it was something like so normal to me. Like I had never even thought about it, like the city life and all that stuff. And then at some point, like I don't know, like if I became like, I don't know why I just, for some reason, like I hated going into cities. Like I think, I'm not going to go into this huge thing, but there are people who just feel other people's energies. And when you are in a city or you're in a large store or at a big party, like you can feel other people's energies and it makes you uncomfortable because you feel other people's fears, you feel other people's anxiety, and it like weighs on you and it feels super heavy. And that happens. Like I was in a Walmart, like right after there was like a shooting at a Walmart, and we were in Walmart and I kept like looking around. Like I was so uncomfortable and I hadn't heard about what happened at Walmart. And I kept saying to my husband, like, I feel dizzy. I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel right now. Like I want to get out of the store. Like I just didn't feel good. And then when we got home, I heard on the news about the shooting at a Walmart. So it's like things happen and like you feel other people's energies and what's happening. And it's definitely different if you don't know about it. And I do think that plays into people, going into the city and going into these new environments. It's like, it's just so heavy, So again, faith over fear. Get in there. Let's go. I'll come with you and we'll go to a game and we're going to go have fun. I don't know if I can sit through a baseball game though. I used to watch baseball and I used to love it, but I cannot sit through I can't sit through an actual baseball game anymore. It is too much. I'm just reading you guys. I know, definitely. It's that comfort zone. It gets us all. It really does. Oh, so the Dollar Tree website, I don't know about you guys, but when I went to the Dollar Tree website, if you want to order something, you have to order a whole like case of it. I don't know, maybe it was a weird day, but when I went, I was looking for, I don't remember what I was looking for, and it said I had to order a whole case, which was 24 of them. And I was like, $24, but then I'm gonna have 24 of these things. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. So maybe that was like only I have no idea. I don't know why it said that. So let me know if that is the truth, because I have never ordered from Dollar Tree website, but I'd like to. And I just thought that was wacky. So maybe that's because it's Dollar Tree. I don't know. Oh, I need solar lights. So we have last summer we did our backyard and front. Well, we didn't do the front yard, but we did like a walkway, and it's like really pretty and I love it so much. And this year I told my husband I wanted to put solar lights out to line the whole thing, but I want the ones that are flush with the ground. So DIY Devin, here we go. I just named myself a new name. How cute. Anyways, I was like, why don't I get those solar lights and we'll dig holes and we'll just stick them in the ground and then fill them up so they're flush with the ground, you know? So like that high end solar light look, but Dollar Tree style. You know what I mean? So that's my idea, and I definitely want to get them. So I'm going to be looking that up. Oh yeah, definitely, Amy. I would totally buy a case of those signs, 100%. They have to be the right size though, you know, because sometimes I see you know, I bought, I'm trying to think what it was originally. It had like a scalloped edge, and I bought a couple of them. And when I started doing crafting with it, it just kept looking like a tombstone. And I was like, I can't with this. And I did one craft and the rest I just got rid of because I can't. They kept looking like tombstones, and I was just all done with it. Bye, Tamara. Are you coming back? Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to look for those. I think oh, I didn't know that. You know, after I looked that one time, I didn't go back because I was like, you know what? Not my thing. I'll just drive around to all like the Dollar Trees. So in my town, I have, well, I'm in a city. It's like a small city, but it's still a city. Like I live right next door to a hospital. And that's why I keep this shut, because you never know what's going to be walking by my window. You never know. So I keep that shut. So it's a small city, but we have a Dollar Tree and a dollar store, which is not a Dollar Tree, and nothing is a dollar, believe me. And then one town over, they have like 3 Dollar Trees and a Dollar General, which I still haven't gone into. Why? I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna like go in there and like find a new habit or something. I don't know, but I haven't gone in there yet. And then the other town has a $2 Tree. So I have a lot of Dollar Trees around me, and I love Dollar Tree. I don't care. I love everything. I like their kitchen stuff. We lost our pizza cutter. I've had a pizza cutter for like 20 years. Like I literally have had this thing for so long, and now it is gone. We cannot find it. And we eat a lot of pizza in my house. So we were like, we need a new pizza cutter. But when you go to like Stop and Shop or like one of those places, they're like $7. And I'm like, nope, not doing that. I'll just take a fork and knife and cut that whole thing. Like I will not pay $7 for a pizza cutter. So I went to the dollar store and I got a pizza cutter, and it works just fine. So I do everything from the Dollar Tree. I love it. I know. I love them. I love them so much. Bye, Patty. I'll see you on Sunday, because Annie will be live on Sunday, right? She comes back from her retreat and she's going to do her Spotlight Sunday. So I'll see you on Sunday, Patty. Thanks for coming by, though. I know. Okay. So I love like, I hear people say like, oh, I got this at Dollar General. I got this at Dollar General. And I did go into there before I started like heavy into crafting, like years ago. I went in, and I know I saw stuff that was around $3 to $5, but I don't remember it being like anything amazing. Like I don't remember like a lot of craft stuff. I don't remember that. And then like there was like all kinds of jokes about Dollar General, and so I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go in there. And now I'm just, I don't know. Every time I see it, I drive by to go to my son's orthodontist appointment, and I'm like, oh, it's always when I'm in a rush and I got to get somewhere. I don't have time to go in. So I definitely need to I'm going to do it today. You know what, Phyllis? You're right. I'm going to Dollar General today. Mike.
You can do it. I'm not driving.
Okay. I guess I'm driving to Dollar General today. Well, so Crystal, like I said, I'm in like a city, but it's like a small city, and it's not like a big city. But then I have like a bigger city. So Providence is not too far from me. It's like 20 minutes, really 15 if you drive fast on the highway. And I went to a couple of their Dollar Trees and they didn't have anything different than my Dollar Tree. Like it was laid out differently. And yeah, I guess they had some stuff, but nothing that I'm looking for. So I don't know. It's definitely weird. All right, Crystal, you and Phyllis, I'm wondering here, is this going to be like a show off? Because now I want to know, like, if I should go to Dollar General because I just said I was going to go and now you're making me feel like I don't want to waste my time. I got stuff to do today. Well, it's funny you say corporate decides because I told a manager one day when his store didn't have craft stuff and then all of a sudden they had craft stuff and they had all those little the boxes that like everybody was crafting with, like mine didn't have them. And I went into his and his did, so I bought all of them. And it was a lot of them. And he was like, wow, you like these boxes? And I was like, yeah, I'm a crafter. I got a YouTube channel. Like, I need to get supplies. So why don't you tell your bosses to load up on these boxes? Because I need some more. And you know what? He didn't tell them because I went back like a couple days later and they were still out of boxes because I bought them all. So I mean, I did feel bad, but you know, I don't know if like the managers can call up to corporate and be like, "Oh, we got a lot of crafters in our area. We need more craft square supplies." I don't know if that's how it works, but all right, Phyllis, I will. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I see, Crystal. That's why I see that. All right, CJ. This is it. So Teresa said she was going to Hobby Lobby, and I said I love Hobby Lobby, but I don't buy anything. I buy like one or two things. So when I go to Hobby Lobby, the prices are ridiculous, and I know that I can make that stuff way cheaper. Like I know that, and you know that. You guys all know that. Like we can all make things from Hobby Lobby way cheaper. And Joann's, like I love Joann's, and unless you have like a coupon, I'm not getting it. So I like to go into Hobby Lobby because everything is super cute and like adorable. And I love how they have everything laid out because you see one thing and you're like, oh my God, look at that. That's so cute. So I just make sure that I take pictures of everything and I take a picture of the price tag too, because I want to make sure that I am doing it under budget. So if it's $7.99, I want to make sure like, okay, actually perfect example. So my son is graduating. I got these little banners that were, you know, for graduation, and they're burlap and they're just numbers and letters and stuff. And I was like, oh, I can make that. But then I saw it was only $4.99. I can't make it for $4.99. I cannot make this entire banner for $4.99. So even though I'm a crafter and I enjoy that, I couldn't do it for that same price. So I might as well just buy it. And then it's one less thing off my plate, but it's also saving money because I'm also about saving money. Like even if I can craft it, I want to save money too. So my paint, I get a lot of my paint from Hobby Lobby. Clearance is good, but a lot of stuff is broken. You gotta be careful with that because you don't realize it till you get home and you're like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that you needed that knob. But I do like Hobby Lobby. I really do. Oh, see, I don't know. Maybe my Hobby Lobby doesn't have, thank you, CJ. I don't know if my Hobby Lobby has that big of a clearance section. So I guess I'm going to have to check out next time. I don't go to Hobby Lobby too often because it's like 20 minutes away. And I kind of, if I go to Hobby Lobby, I make sure I do like a whole trip. Like I'm going to stop at BJ's, I'm going to stop at Michael's, and I do like the whole thing. And there's the home store, and the home store for me is better than Hobby Lobby. It doesn't have supplies at it, but it has like wicked cute stuff like for inspiration and pictures and all that stuff. So I definitely like the home store over Hobby Lobby. But if I had to choose between Michael's and Hobby Lobby, I might go with Michael's only because I spend enough at Michael's that I get a lot of, you guys use the app and then you get the rewards and then the coupons, and you could get like $40 off your order. Like the other day I went in and my thing came up to $70. I know that sounds crazy, but I only spent 30. So I don't know. I'm a Michael's girl. So my paint, let's see, I buy a lot of paint at Walmart. I do Walmart chalk paint. And if I'm going to buy, like the little acrylic paint, I get folk art, and that's from Plaid. So you can get that on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. You can really get that anywhere. But Joann's is actually pretty good for their paint. They normally have it for like $1 or something, but sometimes you can even find paint that was like a markdown that they're no longer using, and it's like under $1. So I definitely, and this is my thing, I don't use Dollar Tree paint. I used it before. I don't like it. I think it clumps up once you open it, and so I don't know. I'm just not a Dollar Tree paint kind of person because you can get it cheaper at other stores. So Mary, I know. Isn't that such a good idea? And how much money would that save me? Like, it really would save so much money. So I'm definitely going to do it. So I didn't realize what time it was, guys. I love you all, but I'm going to have to say it's time to go because, so we didn't do half the stuff I wanted to do. So we're going to do that next time. But today is the Creative Champions Contest, the 𝙿𝚕𝚊𝚢𝚕𝚊𝚜 contest, and there are 4 people, I think 4 people left, right? And so I don't know if only 1 person gets kicked off this week or 2. I don't know. But you got to go. You got to vote. These girls need your votes. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what everybody made. I've already seen some pictures on Instagram. So I'm excited. So I'm going to go to Dollar General today. And I will post on my story what I got if I get something. I don't know what I'm going to find, and I might not find anything good. So, and if it's not in my budget, then I'm not getting anything. So I am super thankful for all of you guys hanging out today. I was a little nervous there when I didn't see any eyes and my husband popped on to give me some moral support, but you guys all came. So thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed yourself and had fun. And I will see you guys soon. You guys know you can always reach out to me on Instagram, and I fill up my story all the time with all the random stuff that I'm doing. And I do have a couple of fun videos this week coming out. We got a family hop on Tuesday, and that's with so many people, and it's a giveaway. So I'm really excited, and it's a Cricut product. So, if I could go in for that giveaway, I would do it because it's for free. Free is for me. So you definitely want to check out the family hop on Tuesday. And I don't have my calendar open now because I don't have anything written in it anyways. So I don't know what's for the rest of the week, but I'll let you guys know what's coming up. But definitely see you on Tuesday for the family hop. And we will see what's coming up after that. But I like this time. I like Saturdays. I like 10 o'clock. If you guys like a better time or a better day, let me know if there's a better day or time. I actually put something up on my community tab where I was asking a poll what you guys wanted to do, weekdays or weekends. I'm okay with weekdays too, although I like mornings. So mornings are best for me just because, it wasn't too loud and everybody's still kind of relaxed in my house. So I definitely want to keep it for mornings. But if you think that a certain day is better to do a live, let me know and we can change it up. But if I don't hear from anybody, I think I'm going to keep my Saturday mornings, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Hopefully you guys can all make it. And that's it. So have a great weekend. Have fun. Do something crafty. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.